visual. Sauce gang on the come up, taking over with the lyrical. Hey, this is critical. I gotta make it happen or it never will. I'm confirming kills, boy, the hunt is on. I've been beasting lately, man, I'm in my zone.
Welcome everybody to another edition of the GNA Broadcast. As always, we're sponsored by no one because we're not that important, sadly. And where we have the greatest form of catchphrase, where it is, shake them baked beans. God damn it, Jay.
You better shake them baked beans. That's what I'm
For those who don't know where they came from, just look back. You'll hear it pretty clearly in episode 1. So, of course, the introductions as usual. I'm your friendly neighborhood Stompmeister, Stomp Shadow Stomp. And here tonight, we have
Black Dynamite. What's good?
We have Freak the Mighty.
I don't like you.
Cheesecake. We have
MC Shadow. What's up?
We
y'all?
have
Dragonborn.
We have
Rose Goku Black.
Shut the fuck up. we have bitch, you ain't Bardock. We have
Moonflower here.
and everyone's favorite technical whiz kid with a fro that's probably bigger than reality itself.
Chocolate Man.
Hey, we didn't ask Susie's boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? What's his name?
Okay, today, guys, we had a quick topic change. At first, we're going to discuss all the changes that have been happening with Cartoon Network and our visual displeasures. But a conversation we had actually sparked up a better topic. Where we're gonna shut the hell up.
Hey, but real talk though, fuck Uncle Grandpa. I'm sorry, man. I had to throw that out.
Uncle Grandpa sucks ass.
Back to the subject.
We are discussing the stereotypes of anime shonen-based protagonists. For those who don't understand what we mean, the usual 3 topics are what you'll hear. I fight for my friends, willpower over everything, and love conquers all. AKA Ichigo's bullshit with that big-breasted ginger bitch.
Well, so far for anime.
Just flew out your mouth.
Shut the fuck.
Well, so far for anime, I'm liking this King of the Hill anime. It's
Wait. Guys. You know what this is? Fighting evil by moonlight, buying propane by daylight. Never giving up a real fight. He is the one they call Hank Hill.
boy, if you don't get
Damn it, Bobby. I told you to use.
Whoa! In the name of propane, I banish you.
Okay, wait. Can we stretch it? Can we stretch it just from being about the protagonist? Because
Just anime in general. Because a lot of
say.
like when we were discussing Fairy Tail, that trope isn't even used by Natsu most times. It's used by other characters.
And oh my gosh, can you believe it? 2018, One Punch Man season 2.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
There are several animes that are finally getting seasons.
Oh my goodness.
One Punch Man was not amazing, but it was all
Kelly
right.
something.
Hey, whose son is that?
Like this guy is letting me pee on women. Kelly something.
Okay, but wait. So we gotta start off with a classic. Everybody knows it. Dragon Ball Z.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of it. I thought you were going to say
The main problem I had with Dragon Ball Z was that all the characters would be like, we're facing somebody stronger than us. It can't get any worse. Oh, this is not my first form. Let's sit here and watch. What's the absolute...
You literally
jump his ass, man.
Pause,
They could... Bro, Krillin could have killed Frieza at least 12 times, bro.
Hell, Krillin could have got a kill in at that point.
That's what I just said. Like, they could have bodied this man.
The only anime that I've ever seen where they actively tried to stop the transformation was Digimon, and it was a Digimon so powerful that when they tried it, they got pushed back just from the... No, Digimon was probably... Is there another one?
Dragon Ball Super in the tournament arc.
No.
No, don't talk.
Don't bring that in. But look for Dragon Ball. But look for Dragon Ball. I believe.
Yeah, technically, Blood Lad did do that because when Wolf was transforming, they were like, "We're gonna stop this nigga. There ain't shit he can do." Backhand.
Because if he did stop, if they did stop Frieza, Gohan could have easily killed him. Because he was in his million power. What was it? Power limit? Power level?
The only problem with that is when Gohan got his potential unlocked by Super Kami Guru. Yes, Super Kami Guru.
No.
His power level boost made him as strong as Vegeta when he landed on Earth.
Right.
Then he snapped and went to his little rage, and I guess they was hinting at Super Saiyan. That's a myth or whatever, because, you know, his golden orb, but...
Right.
Yeah.
And probably a sad thing that's probably like a side note to that, you have your villains who have set the bar for being villains, and then upon their return, you have a character that just thrashes them. For a good instance is Dragon Ball, where you have Goku and Frieza. Frieza, arguably the greatest villain to ever come out of Dragon Ball, and Goku being a protagonist, made to beat him. Frieza gives him like the fight of a lifetime, and the story. Frieza comes back, he gets one shot by some nigga who looks like half of a tampon. Named Trunks.
Okay, do not come for Trunks like that, because if it wasn't for Trunks, then the androids easily would have destroyed their ass, and they would have been
Why? I low-key hate when they mix King of the Hill with anime, because it's like the dumbest shit.
Yeah,
It's
look at that
fucking
grandma
hilarious.
though.
The best one will always be Attack on Titan, though.
Yeah.
Attack on Bobby.
Attack on my.
No, someone posted a picture of Goku holding up the spirit bomb, and Hank was like, "That damn Goku kid has gathered energy again. I'm gonna get my ladder and give that boy a piece of my mind." I'm like,
Bobby, I told you to fight like you mean it. Your power level is not under 9,000.
you could literally do the Hank and Bobby speech for any anime. You could literally do it for Gurren Lagann. Bobby, don't believe in the me that believes in you. Believe in the you that believes in yourself. And propane. Literally, you can make that speech with any anime.
Bro, you forgot propane-based accessories.
Oh my goodness.
But that's not even my final form.
I'll tell you what.
Oh my goodness. Here you go. Perfect.
I'm
line.
a Super Saiyan, I'll tell you what. Oh my god.
Also, disclaimer.
Oh my god.
As you
So
know,
does
you
that
can
mean
see
in
it
order
right
to be a
here.
Super Saiyan, you have to wear,
Whoever
like,
made this, go
like a
check them
tank
out.
top, a
Steve
t-shirt, and, like,
Bodics. I don't know who that
dad
is. So I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No, I like the memes they make when they show like a character like Hank Hill in his clothes, and then they'll point out all the expensive shit that looks just like it.
Right.
Like this motherfucking Ralph Lauren polo undershirt, $600. You're like, what the hell?
When you realize Hank Hill is low key like the richest middle class character of all time.
Bruh, SpongeBob's fit was A1. Like they took a squid.
I know we. If you talking about fits, if you throwing out fits, you gotta go. You gotta throw that honorable mention to my man.
Oh my goodness. This is so
Super
perfect.
from
This is so
BJ.
perfect for King of the Hill. This is so perfect.
Yeah, I love this one.
That's the best one.
Oh my goodness.
Because
Damn
Bobby
it,
as
Bobby,
Link
listen.
is like the funniest thing.
Okay, let's get back on topic.
Yeah, let's get back on topic. So, so everyone, name one anime you believe greatly abuses the whole shonen trope. Chris, we'll start with you. Come on, Cheesecake, you got this.
You got this, man.
I don't do well under pressure, bruh.
Man, I've only had to play in front of 3,000 people in my life. Okay, no, but
I will butt fuck yourself. What?
well, you know the one that doesn't do it
Dope
too
that.
much. You know that one that's good.
You mean all the ones that hit on? Oh yeah, he's talking about Hunter x Hunter, folks.
Yeah, man. I mean, like,
Rock.
let's talk about
Paper.
Let's talk about how Gon doesn't have transformations.
Until except that
He has
one.
He has one. Guys,
Technically.
he has one transformation.
Literally, and when he
It's
had
only
it,
200 episodes.
one,
Fucking God
it took
sake.
him one transformation, and it got the job done in one episode.
Yeah, you can't abuse it. You can't just do it over
Exactly.
and over again until some guy comes up and is like, I'm stronger than that.
See, the only problem with that is it's like with a lot of animes, as soon as they work their ass off to get to one powerful form, then they just use it on everybody. And then it's like, it becomes meaningless.
Yeah, but
Right.
then you run into the, hey, this form doesn't work on this person. Dragon Ball Z. Naruto.
Yeah, because Naruto's a good example of that. Like,
Okay, let's know what.
original Naruto,
Everyone
Rasengan
who's-
is the greatest
everyone,
technique.
Every one of our lovely followers who's a fan of Screw Attack and Death Battle.
Oh, boy.
You remember sitting through the recent
Ichigo.
Naruto versus Ichigo fight? Can we just count on? Sit back, count how many transformations each of them have.
Let us count the ways. For Naruto, you have Sage Mode, Biju Mode, Sage Biju Mode, Ten Tails form, freaking full body Chubi form, and then that big fucking Kurama Link Ultimate Sage bullshit.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
don't forget
remember-
about his sexy transformation,
Shut
because
the
you
fuck
got to stun on these hoes.
Ichigo literally
You got to
was like,
stun on
fuck
these
that.
hoes,
Forget
bro.
about that.
Hey, look, if you shake your baked beans in the battle, you might be able to get over, you know what I'm saying, on
Never
your
know.
opponent.
And to think,
No,
that's just Naruto. Hold on to your butts, folks.
Wait.
Shake them baked beans for
Even
Papa
then, he
T's.
didn't.
Shut up.
As opposed to how they did the breakdown for Ichigo. they didn't start at the beginning with Naruto. Let's really take a moment to think about how many transformations that Naruto's been through. You can talk about the initial fight with Haku when he unlocked his first little chakra Nine Tails thing.
He like unleashed Naruto.
And
Then you have Vermilion Naruto when he fought Sasuke.
One tail, and then there was 2 tails, and then I believe there were 3 tails. Holy crap!
And then let's not forget fourth Tails when he bitch smacked Sakura across the bridge fighting Orochimaru.
I mean, this man has had more transformations.
You mean
than I've had
non-important?
kids.
You mean non-important?
Right, non-important character.
Right.
Non-important, useless character.
Bruh, Naruto has had so many transformations, he puts every kid that's ever been on recess to shame, and that's a shame.
But I'm just saying, like, when it
Okay.
comes to shonen anime, just
Chill
how
out,
many
man.
transformations do you need to have before you're tired?
The funny, and then that's just Naruto. Remember, there's Ichigo who has, and it's time, folks. We gotta pull up the sleeves on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm literally pulling up my sleeves. We have normal Ichigo. We have
When you first started off.
we have Shikai Ichigo. We have Bankai Ichigo.
Definitely.
Dangai Ichigo.
Ichigo.
Fullbringer Ichigo. Vasto Lorde Ichigo.
Oh, here you go, all of them.
Quincy Ichigo. You get Mugetsu Ichigo. And then you have post Mugetsu Ichigo. And then let's not forget bullshit Ichigo.
Oh!
Literally, his final form that Death Battle himself said because Type Kubo was put on that short schedule by Shonen Jump, he literally created it. Forget to get one shot in one panel. We literally do not know how much power his final form had because old fucker with the mustache was
But
like,
that's not his
"Fuck
final
your blade."
form. It's Black Ichigo.
Black Ichigo is just Chad. He doesn't need a sword. He has fists.
No, he got his Glock. No.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Slight little
And
dab
let's
on
not
that.
forget all that plot armor. Nothing but plot
As
armor.
I said before, literally blasted through the chest, dead to the earth, and these words, "Don't die, Ichigo," said, "I'ma keep going because the show wants me to keep going, even though half of my fans left already."
Okay.
Speaking of
Let's
plot
talk
armor,
about Fairy Tail with that plot armor.
Okay, no, like in legit, I can defend Fairy Tail in this case. They don't suffer from plot armor.
The
They just
anime still
suffer
sucks.
from willpower and friendship. Plot armor is barely there, and when it's there, it actually makes sense.
for example, Sword Art Online.
You mean shit art online?
Yeah, Sword Art
Hey,
Online
check
has a
your fist
legit
out so on-
reason
You
for
mean
plot armor.
this false ass dot hack?
Pause. It's not a hack.
Okay.
When you actually, if you
Kirito
watch
is the king of plot armor.
If you watch the latest movie, the
That would involve me
Original
liking
scale.
the franchise.
Ordinal Scale movie, they explain why that happened.
Okay.
In a few sentences. You want me to go for it?
Go ahead.
Kirito was the number one player. Was the number one player in the Cardinal system. The Cardinal system is a system that the number one player is cannot be killed. They did explain this in the movie.
Yeah.
The main
But
villain
because
was
he
trying
didn't
to
have
bring
as
back
many
his
titties
daughter.
as Fairy Tail, somebody didn't want to watch it.
No, I just really didn't care for Sword Art. I'm the person that if you overhype an anime, I
Fairy Tail.
Attack on Titan. It wasn't-
Attack on Titan, it took me
Attack on
2
Titan
years to
wasn't that
get
great.
into.
No, continue
It's
talking
a-
about that plot armor though.
Attack on Titan was not that great. Let's get real. The first season was literally just Eren. They did one thing. He closed the wall and fought a Titan or two. They overhyped it. Let's be real. They
If
overhyped
you got a whole
it.
bunch of
Attack
Wendy
on
Williams
Titan
and
was
Terry
not that
Crews
great.
is butt naked running at you across a field,
I can stand Terry Crews with Wendy.
He go to fame, right?
you understand Terry Crews?
He goes-
It's power.
Terry Crews is dope though. He's respectable. Wendy Williams, however,
It's
is
a man,
anomaly.
right?
It's
Is
a
that a man?
realization.
Is that a man? I want to know.
Just
Excuse me to Wendy Williams.
Shia LaBeouf.
She's a woman.
She is a woman with very managed features.
Excuse us for talking about you, Wendy Williams. We just want to know.
I mean, fuck Wendy Williams. If we
Yeah,
get
don't
real,
get me wrong.
I ain't scared to say it either.
Yeah, season
This
two
is
was
Black
pretty
Dynamite.
Season 1, it wasn't great. It
Okay,
was okay.
so-
right? It was okay. It wasn't the greatest. They overhyped it a lot. They said it was great. It was okay.
I enjoyed it. It was
Season
like
1
a
was okay.
different
Season
spin.
2 was lit.
But get back
And
to
the
the-
manga is dumb lit. Let's
But
go.
go back to that SAO.
Right.
He just said it's
With
good.
SAO,
The
back
manga
to
is good.
SAO. The plot armor was explained in the newest Ordinal Scale movie. They explained that the number one player in the system cannot be killed. It's a feature that's set into the Cardinal system that
Wait,
Kaiba.
so it's a feature, meaning no matter what happens, Kirito can't be killed?
Nope,
in
no.
the game, that is.
Oh my
So,
god.
for example, pause. For example, Kayaba Akihiro is technically still alive within the system.
Wait, so Kayaba Akihiro is just Aizen?
Literally making it
Yes,
so that.
he's basically in the SAO program. He's there.
So he's
Any-
literally
any
Aizen.
game based off of the seed he can enter. This is why during the fight with the fucking faggot who tried to rape Asuna. Yeah, he appeared. This ain't it, nigga.
And then he was like, by the way, bro, take the seed,
Right.
plant it into the internet.
The nigga was like,
and let
take,
your games be fruitful.
look, the nigga looked at Kirito and he said, take my admin commands, bro. I got you, fam. Fuck shit up for me.
Okay, but what
And
happened?
Kirito was like, I got you. Take this Excalibur. I'm about to beat your ass.
But they never explained all of his computer science know-how.
Of who, Kirito?
Yeah, Kirito. The nigga,
He was into that before he joined SAO.
they never said.
I mean, by that logic, old brotherly main protagonist from No Game, No Life should be the equivalent of God.
that was Plot Armor at its fullest.
Now, don't get me wrong.
I mean, he
Like,
is.
literally
All he
blink.
did was flirt with a motherfucking
Let's get
queen
real,
piece
though.
on the
Yeah.
motherfucking
Let's
chest.
get real, bro.
And one.
No game, no life. That's that shit.
No Game, No Life is that
love
shit.
No
Okay,
Game,
I only watched the first season.
It's real.
It ain't but one season.
There's only one season. They
is
just released the
Right.
movie.
Wait, but the thing
Wait,
is
The
that
movie was so damn good.
Wait.
Yeah, the
Okay,
movie's a
okay,
prequel.
guys. She wants to say something.
I kind of want to say something, but didn't it, like he was proved to be a tester in the very beginning? That's why he was tested.
Yeah, originally that was their main excuse for Plot Armor, the fact that he was a beta tester.
Right, but
Yeah, a beta tester. So basically, he shouldn't have died in the first season because when the sword inserted him, he kind of like vanished.
he died.
He died.
But
so
the system
Yeah,
kept him alive.
but that itself, as I found out, was a distinct shout out to the God of War franchise when Kratos tried to kill himself with his own sword and he was still alive.
but then Asuna, that bitch dies.
At that point,
Sword Art Online crossed borders for me when they introduced that character. We found out it was his cousin and like
Suga.
when he made out with his sister.
fucking.
No, it was close
still
enough.
better
Though.
than Fairy
It was
Tail.
close enough. It was.
True.
Look, right.
You haven't even seen
SAO,
Fairy Tail.
I
You're
can
going off
understand
the
plot
anime
armor.
rather than the
Now you
entire
gotta watch the original
franchise.
scale movie,
Bro.
okay?
Wait, you say
I've read them.
Okay, if he was the number one player in SAO,
Yes, I
fine,
do.
that's cool,
You a
right?
hoe.
That
Go
does,
die.
and it does. Asuna's death was explained before they fought. He did ask Kayaba.
I can see why you say
If
the
Asuna
anime
tries to kill herself, don't
The
let
anime
her,
is
right?
terrible.
But
He,
the manga.
she technically jumped in
The
front
manga
of
is
she technically jumped in front of his blade. Therefore, that was technically her killing
Have you
herself.
finished it?
Therefore, I can understand why she's still alive. On the other hand, you got bitch nigga who tried to rape her. He just a bitch nigga. We ain't even talk
The
about
fairy
it.
bitch
He
nigga?
deserved to get his ass
Oh,
knocked out.
the elf king.
He
bitch
did
ass
look
shit.
like
Yeah,
that Fairy King
overall,
Yu-Gi-Oh
that
card.
pissed me the
though.
fuck off, boy.
Fairy Kill
The nigga
Odyssey.
was like
Anybody who has to
Blood.
touch on you digitally
Right.
is like a
On
hoe.
top of this, pause. He keeping her inside of a game, so he can get married to her in the real world without her knowing. Now pause. You the scum of the earth.
Okay, no, the scum of the
Kirito-
earth in
Kirito
any
shit.
anime, there is no villain in anime. In my perfect, there you go.
Griffith is the.
Kirito
Oh my
should've
god. That's
killed
the
that
scum
nigga.
of reality.
Look,
We
Kirito
curse
should
his
have
man.
killed that nigga, bro. He came at this man in the parking lot and tried to kill him. I would have killed his ass right there. Self-defense. Self-defense. He legit came. He legit
No.
came at him and tried to kill him.
No,
He turned his pain receptors all the way down. He turned his pain
Probably the
receptors.
only person I put on the
That
same
don't
level as
make it
Griffith in
he
terms
in
of
the real world
scumminess
now. He
is
came
Dio
to
Brand.
Asuna, right? Old dude tried to kill him.
he's not even
I would have
No,
killed his
before he
ass.
got his
Self-defense.
powers, like literally.
Number one, you tried
The
to rape
family
my
took
girl.
him in, but he
right? You tried to
caused
force
the
her to
family
marry
did
you.
everything in
And
his
then
might
you
to
gonna
make
try to
John
kill me
like
because I ain't no
fucking hell.
bitch.
I mean,
Kissed his
Okay,
girlfriend,
fuck
killed
your
his
life.
dog. cursed
But
his
look,
man.
let's move on to the next anime.
Right.
which-
let's move
Okay,
on.
so
Let's
Jay.
get too into this.
Okay, so Jay, you mentioned Fairy Tail. Like for those who have seen Fairy Tail, they know that the franchise just ended with the manga. But your argument concerns with the anime.
I got one better. Type in Sailor Moon, my nigga.
Which Sailor
that
Moon are we
was my
going
show.
with?
That was my
Original
show.
Sailor
That was my
Now,
show.
first off,
I can't
for
admit.
all y'all Sailor Moon fans out there, don't get me wrong. I loved it as a kid.
Same.
I'm still a fan of the original
Same.
anime.
But if you
no.
want plot armor and
It's
shown,
original.
if you want plot armor,
First
shown
off,
in abuse and
Power
willpower,
Glove.
we can sum it up in one name: Tuxedo Mask.
First off, let's get on these legs real quick, because we exposing my fucks today. Them are the longest anime legs I've ever seen in my life with the shortest torsos. But back to the serious point.
You petty.
These motherfuckers right here. I swear to God, one episode, we about to get into a fight. The next episode, like they had the same Dragon Ball Z bullshit going on with leading up to a battle where all they did was repeat the same animation over, and then one of the fucking Sailor Scouts would be like, for peace, love, honor, respect of all of my friends and everything that's good, and puppies and rainbows and kitties and all that extra shit just to do an attack.
and then it don't work.
Like that shit irritated me so hard as a child. I'll be like literally throwing tacos at the screen. Ask my brother.
And then low-key you have to beat yourself up because you wasted perfectly good tacos.
Right?
Okay, it happened one time and I cried after. But
You better.
But still though, it's just so garbage. And then Mini Moon. Let's
We don't
bring
talk-
her in.
we don't talk about
to
Mini
make matters
Moon.
worse, it's like, okay, we've been using this same shit for the past couple of seasons. Alright, now we finna get a power upgrade and it don't do shit.
First off, who's Mini Moon? Like,
This bitch.
No, I know. I'm saying, like, who is like her parents? Like, is Sailor Moon?
That's
her
the thing.
sister
When she was first
something?
introduced,
Like, what the fuck?
no one knew why the fuck she
I
was
thought
there.
she came from outer space.
She did. She came from the same planet as the one that we always confused for Sailor Moon, the princess. Yeah, she came from the same planet. It's literally Sailor Moon. Low key set up so much bullshit with animes like it. Like UFO Valkyrie did the same damn thing. You have your protagonist come to space, no reason. Come to Earth, no reason. Have someone follow it, no reason. And by the time the show is over, why was it all done? Because our love reached throughout the galaxy.
And now, have you seen? Now look, have you seen the new Sailor Moon? They look
Crystal,
weird.
low key.
Wait, can
The
you
new
go back to
one.
that picture, please?
That shit was wrong, wasn't it?
Yeah, actually,
Let's,
so just,
I had no problem with
just-
Crystal's
just-
design.
Just pointing
Let's
this
save
out, Square Enix, if you happen to be looking at this video, you're not.
Where's
You
his
see this
name?
design?
Can
Where's
you
his
do
name?
this, please?
Like, how do you? Let's see.
She can replace Sora. She
Or
can-
at least, fucking, what's the bitch? Kyrie.
There we go.
She can be Kingdom Hearts 4.
To Geeks and Sundry.
Sundry. I mean, if we're
Whoever
just,
made
I mean,
this,
sundry.
I mean, if
Whatever.
we're gonna give
Whoever
anime
made
protagonist
this.
Keyblade,
Thank
don't
you.
let Goku get a Keyblade.
right?
Oh damn!
Goku get a Keyblade?
Kamehameha Keyblade.
Hey, Krillin, heal me with a Sensu Bean when I'm at full health.
That's I was just
bitch.
Sensu Bean. Hey, shout out to King 4-Star, man. We can't wait for y'all to make some more shit.
Thank you for Hellsing. We needed that so badly.
Right?
You need
I'm gonna say this
one.
much. We don't speak of the Broly movie of DFS or SSJ9K.
Broly.
Hey, shout out
Watch
to
the
SSJ.
SSJ9K version of the Broly movie.
Bruh.
2 words above my head.
smart
Ah, there we go. Krillin is
put my foot
his
up that
legendary stand. Krillin's legendary stand, Sensu Bean.
That's the most useless
Let's
attack
talk
he
about
has.
that SS.
The fact that they had the funny thing is,
SSJ9K
in Dragon Ball
is the
Fighters,
next-
they made that an attack where he throws a rock as a projectile, and there's a 5% chance it's a Sensu Bean.
Right.
That anyone can pick up and heal from.
What?
Wait a second. Can we get on the fact that in the resurrection of bullshit,
Team Fortress.
the resurrection of bullshit, that the fact that this man Goku, yeah, I'm a god now. Check it out. I've been training with 2 guys. Get on my level. Get hit with a pea shooter, and then it's like I'm critically damaged. Vegeta,
Nigga, he got shot through the heart. On top of this,
It was slightly above the heart.
this
You
man
gotta
smacks
think about
raw
it.
energy
Oh.
with his bare hands.
Okay. By that, I understand
think
through the
about
heart.
how
That's
much energy is condensed into that small ass leg.
true. That's
why
understand.
he shoots
That's
so
understand.
small.
But think about this though. Instantly hurt from that, no problem. Took a special beam cannon to the fucking
Don't get me
chest
wrong.
and was still actively somewhat alive before he died because of injuries.
But Goku didn't die from that.
And then
He almost did.
He did though.
He almost
and then from that
He
movie,
didn't
wait.
have to eat a damn sense of
No,
shake them
his
bacon.
people bash him on that and make those memes, but y'all keep saying, Frieza pointing out his weakness with still letting your guard down, you get hurt.
Yeah.
And look, if you think
Hey,
about
look
it, look,
at Frieza.
let me
It looks like Goku is fisting him.
He
Like
looked
TJ,
like,
let me make
dude,
a
stop. I was in the same
Even
dude
like
look
in the
Angel
video
Goku
game, right?
all the time.
Superhero Vegeta says, if you let your guard down, you get hurt. It doesn't matter how powerful you are.
Yeah.
He's smart.
That's why.
That's what happened.
That's why
Oh.
Frieza is the greatest villain that Dragon Ball Z ever created. Because he will
Second
openly
to-
tell you your
greatest
weakness just to exploit
Greatest
it.
villain. You
True.
say.
And then the next one has to be
Hold
Black.
up.
You gotta
Frieza's
give
the
it
greatest
Black
villain.
Panther comes to rival
Let's
that.
get
You gotta
on
be
the
strong.
What about
strongest.
Sil?
Let's
So,
get
right,
nigga. Let's get.
We're not talking about
on
strength.
youngest.
We're talking about all together. Like they
Sil.
have
Gotta
power.
have
They have the personality.
Sil was the
Hell,
most
what's
hardest
that nigga?
motherfucking gangsterist DBZ
Hard.
villain of all time.
Exactly.
Literally
This
made
man
an arena
was
to
man.
fight these niggas.
He waited a week. That
Waited
week
on
lasted
their
like
ass.
10
Remember
minutes.
this nigga?
Okay, one
That is
one person
true.
wait at a time.
I hated that.
hey guys, one person at a
You
time.
didn't just wait 10 episodes.
Oh, no.
Long 30.
Unnecessary episodes.
No,
10 days
he waited.
of episodes.
He waited 10 episodes, 3 non-canon movies, an OVA,
2 OVAs. 2 OVAs.
And Hercule.
Fuck that.
And then if you go to TFS, Team 4-Star, he had to wait longer, had to deal with fucking Ryu and Ken, Yusuke, Urameshi, Kenshiro, the Deadpool, Yugi. Yeah, Yugi, Ash fucking Ketchum, and then Loki himself. Bro, I was praying that it did Cell versus Alucard. That would be beautiful. Just hearing their dialogue
Now, since
against
we
each
on the
other.
topic of Cell, though, Cell is potentially the strongest being in.
No,
he has the potential to be the strongest being.
Potential,
in all of Dragon Ball Z.
yes, because if you're going off the strength scale,
He's the result of an origin.
Now wait.
Of a gangbang.
Not even a gangbang. He's like
there we go. You will call me Professor Cell. Lesson 1. Die. Now wait. Pause. Here go the best part. If Cell blows himself up over and over again, he will get stronger with each explosion.
He ain't never lied.
If he lets one cell survive and he comes back, the Saiyan DNA come back from death makes him stronger. It comes back, makes him stronger, right? Now, if he kept doing this, let's think about this. Let's say he on Earth, he keeps blowing himself up, right? Let's say he does this for about a year. He fuck everybody up.
That's probably that's actually probably the reason that they went with Frieza rather than Cell for the tournament. Because Cell around all those godly beings with all those Saiyans from a different universe, and that DNA like just being in service on his resurrection, he don't accidentally absorb a god of destruction and become a god of destruction.
That's why they killed Cell off. They was like, this nigga too powerful.
How did Cell
if he blew himself up?
Cell came back through cellular regeneration.
So he left a part of himself.
Because he has Piccolo's DNA.
Yeah, but he left one of himself.
He needs one.
Yeah, he left
Gohan,
one.
Gohan was able to kill him because he.
It's the same. Yeah, it's literally the same logic as Majin Buu, where all their cells have to no longer exist, or they will regenerate.
Right. Cell needs a single cell to regenerate fully.
But wait, no, think about it. So all the shit that the Saiyans did. So if Cell trained at so many times Earth gravity, weighted clothes, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff that these Saiyans did, combined with blowing himself up in the hyperbolic time.
I was just about to say, like, that's not even including
this man would be the god of Ultra.
He would have God Ki.
Pause. This nigga would be Zamasu before Zamasu. He could be every fucking god of destruction.
No, this man low-key would be like, this man low-key would be stronger than
Dragon
Jiren.
Ball Super.
Now, the thing is, if you talk about every god of destruction, we don't know how strong these scales
I
are.
don't even get no fuck.
The only thing we know
that's
is
your theory.
the only thing
he will
because the only
that's your belief.
The only thing they've showcased is that there are 3 that tend to be like the 1, 2, 3 of the strongest gods of destruction. That's all they've shown. We don't know which one is the absolute strongest.
But saying
my money's on the clown.
Look, saying one character says all they try to
I
make
say
them strong,
Beerus.
all of them is complete.
No, Beerus is among the top 3.
Yes, he's among
They've
them.
proven that Beerus is among the top 3 of the gods of destruction.
Whatever.
This is what we know right now, though.
Go for it.
So, the energy that comes from the gods of destruction is completely separate from any other form of energy that's being.
It's even above God Ki.
Right.
Speak up.
Because we have to remember that right before the tournament of power.
Bullshit.
Yeah, right before the tournament of power.
You mean a tournament of bullshit?
The tournament of the
Okay,
longest
continue
45 minutes
Right.
ever.
Dude, take
Jesus.
one of the gods of destruction. I forget which one.
You gotta think about it fast.
Yeah, the mouse one.
These niggas fighting at Super
He
Sonic.
sends his minions to go kill.
Hold on.
They got 19 minutes left with like 15 more episodes.
So apparently anyone can wield the energy of the god of destruction.
Because Frieza showcased that
It
with
was
that orb
easier for
thing.
the minion because
He gave it directly
gave it
to him.
Like it
And they
wasn't
technically
attacked.
are on the same plane.
Frieza took that bitch,
Condensed it
ate that
Hold
mug,
up.
and gave it to Goku like,
Niggas ain't talking about
can
that.
you
Pause.
do this?
like on some straight Kuma level
Pause.
crap.
My nigga Goku wasn't even in. Number one, he couldn't transform into blue. He could not. The key was actively eating that shit.
Okay.
In almost said Cell in Frieza's golden form. At
Bitch
that
form?
point, no golden form. That is his.
You mean
best
Los
part.
Angeles Lakers mascot form?
There you go. He's at a higher power level than Goku.
The
problem with the God Key,
Element to Hero Blade
my bad,
cosplay.
the Destruction Key and Goku, in my opinion, is that Goku couldn't go blue. If he had went blue, I think things would have been fine.
Blue inside
He
of
could not, but
He
it
couldn't
instantly
sustain it.
right couldn't
He didn't
sustain
sustain
it.
it.
Therefore,
No,
he couldn't get out of it. Now pause. Let's think about this for a minute. This is a key that is supposed to destroy shit on contact. My nigga Goku sat in that shit for the longest time.
Yeah, but they also said that if he was in there for long enough, he would have died.
Come on, Frieza ate that.
But Frieza was in his golden form.
Like Frieza legit, like
that's his most
Frieza
powerful
legit trolled it, like Piccolo did old buddy in the movie.
Now,
He was literally like, okay, I'm done.
Now, hold up.
Because
hold up.
because remember, you have to remember that Beerus pointed out that when Goku first went Super Saiyan God, he was impressed with the fact that he was able to reach that level, and then he was even more impressed because at his base form, it was still active. He's continuously at a state of Super Saiyan God.
Even without being in Super Saiyan God.
In the transformation
No,
itself.
they literally proved the movies are canon. His base form has the same key density and strength
as Super Saiyan God Red Hair, right? But not Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan
with
God.
his natural power. That's what
The blue has also infused with his power
Now-
because that's what they're saying. His
Yeah, they're
evolution
saying
done
that
that.
he
Literally,
knows
his
how to
base
use
form. The only thing stronger than his base form, technically
literally
now, is
told you about
is
that.
height, is Ultra
Now
Instinct.
hold up. Here go another thing. Now fine, you can say here go the thing with that. I'm actually curious if Goku is weaker than Frieza. I think Frieza is strong at this point.
No,
golden
not
form.
Ultra Instinct.
No, hold on.
Okay,
no,
without
Hold on,
Bullshit.
pause. He's saying no.
Without Ultra Instinct, I think that Frieza
They're
is
even.
stronger than Goku.
But
No,
they
they
have
proved
both.
that they're even.
They prove that they're even, right?
Yeah.
We said it himself. You don't pay attention to Whis, I should smack you.
I do pay attention.
Weesa legit said
Yes.
at their
Still.
full potential, they're even. With the inclusion of Ultra Instinct, Goku is literally
Right.
light years above,
Beyond,
because technically that's a plane of power that only gods are allowed. It's literally Ichigo bullshit.
And on top
Something
of
that
this-
only is meant for one thing, but you achieve it in ridiculously less time than what it's meant for.
Now wait, the explanation didn't make sense.
Oh, what?
The spirit bomb, energy he absorbed.
Yeah, it
and
made
his
sense.
own. Now wait though,
Because
look.
technically, he absorbed energy that was gathered from everything.
Right.
But it was
Right.
different from the normal spirit bombs because he didn't just ask for it, it was pulled, which means
Right.
he pulled in the God key in the atmosphere and was able to do that.
Indeed.
Which furthers our statement of God.
Say that he recycled
Now.
energy that he was already
He
getting.
go, he go the same with that.
Which technically doubles his own capacity.
Now wait, you know what? Now while we on the tournament of bullshit, let's get to talking about this bug-eyed motherfucker.
Wait, hold on.
Let's
Before
talk
you do
about
that,
this
before
bug-eyed.
you do
Go
that.
for it, bro.
Alright. You have to realize that Ultra Instinct has been elaborated on a little bit more since the episode. People just like to, pretend that it hasn't. Alright.
Because they literally just elaborated with this whole thing with their fusion.
Beerus had been talking about Ultra Instinct before the fucking tournament.
Literally. In the movies, that special thing that they were talking about, that was Ultra Instinct.
That was the hint.
You're right. So,
But even Xenoverse
But you know,
talked about
actually look at Goku, and he's not really at his full potential with Ultra Instinct because you can tell by the trailer
because
picture,
that's just
it was
instinctual.
it was red and
Never-
blue mixed together.
he's never at his
Hold
full
on.
potential the first time he gets to any form of transformation.
Exactly.
True, he's always adapting. But here's the funny thing is, if we remember the trailer that revealed Ultra Instinct for the first time, take note of the ore. It's an infusion of two things. I won't include Kaioken because that's a whole other concept, and the ore itself is nowhere near close.
If you pay attention
Yes.
to a lot of details in Dragon Ball, that energy resembles the energy that Super Saiyan Gogeta had when he did that Stardust Crusher.
Stardust Breaker,
Yeah.
or Soul Punisher, yes. But like,
Wait a second.
no,
Okay,
like,
this
'cause
Ultra
they-
Instinct right here, I honestly believe it's a whole new planet. It's pretty much, I feel like
It's
his
them saying that
it's-
Super Saiyan isn't going to be a thing anymore.
no,
Well,
it's his key. It's like his key
It's his-
is
let me
he
put it
has
like
a
this
new
when he's
form of key. I'll put it like that.
Well,
It's like, I'm gonna finna go off.
Ever since God Key was a thing, normal key is like what the hell?
Like
is
the
that?
But I'm
basic,
saying, like,
the
it gotta
basis.
be on another. It has to be like another form of energy that he's tapping.
No,
into.
that's the thing, Jay. It says it in the name. Ultra Instinct. They literally elaborated that this power comes from the instinctual power of all Saiyans. He's literally tapping into his Saiyan
No,
roots.
any entity.
Right.
And they've
Now,
proven the point that
they've
anybody
officially-
can receive Ultra
Basically,
Instinct. Like,
exactly. This is most likely going to be their new form of power scale.
Right.
The main
like,
complaint in DBZ. Sorry, I know I keep cutting you off. The main complaint in DBZ, at least for me, for such a long time, has been okay. We got all these humans, right? All y'all have so much dialogue in all these episodes, and we just don't care because you can't go Super Saiyan. Like, even with Xenoverse, it was like Xenoverse finally made it so that humans could stand on par with everyone else because of stat scaling and whatever. Ultra Instinct is supposed to be available to any race just for the people who learn how to unlock it.
Okay, so look, here's a picture like you were saying. You can
Yeah,
continue.
that is more than likely.
Now that's
That's an
full
infusion of
potential,
like
right?
God Key, and it's not
Like-
Kaioken Key.
It's
Right.
not guy.
Like
Okay,
Super
look,
Saiyan Blue
TJ,
and
let me tell you this
Orange.
much. The fact that we said it's broken through a shell, which means in some cases, if you think about it from perspective, it unlocks a new level of potential, which in some cases he can only temporarily hold because for some reason it's like he's trying to adapt to it, but at the same time he's trying to get a grasp of it. You see, like, from the first episode appear, and then like the recent one if anyone saw.
Because when we were first shown Whis and Beerus, Whis said it himself. Goku and Vegeta both have like the key potential to become gods of destruction. It's just that Vegeta more so because he has that killer instinct. Goku doesn't. He only kills as a last resort. Vegeta will happily kill you.
Right.
Exactly. But the thing is like with it, and I'm not sure how many people read
That's
the
why Vegeta's the
manga,
goat.
because like if you read the manga version, right? Like I read both and watch the anime. Beerus in the manga somewhat has an incomplete version, is what it's stated though. So it's like on and off for him. While Goku's he's still trying to learn it, but it's keep depleting out really fast for some reason. So my own theory based on it, it's gonna either happen at least a total of 3 times. If not 3, it's gonna be probably 4 or 5. Cause it's gonna come to that scene where that trailer pops up. It's gonna. That's why they're dragging out the episodes more.
Yeah.
They're like literally right now they're trying to get freaking the BS fusion, which I'm pissed off about because they broke the scale.
I looked, because when I did research this morning about the fusion between Khalifa and Kale. It's literally meant to be a being on par because the Universe 6, he said this is their secret weapon. Their energy alone in their base form is said to be equal to Super Saiyan God Stage 1. When they go Super Saiyan, they match God level 2. Hence they were able to overpower it. But it goes back to what you said. They had to take advantage of a Goku who was like thrown off. Yeah. The moment that he went Ultra Instinct, they were scared for their lives.
But the thing is,
because the scaling was like bleh again.
Not to mention, like, Goku was also extremely exhausted.
Yes, like, that's the thing. Like, because, look, here's the thing I've been seeing complaints about, and some of the colleagues in a group that I'm in a minute with, saying, like, oh, he went times 10, times 20. I'm like, first of all, how can a fatigue...
He literally forewent stamina for the sake of power when he went to the other form.
Right. I'm trying to say this much. Why would he go back to times 10 or times 20 in a fatigue state? You know that can make your power run out of control if you're fatigued. You need complete control for that.
On top of that, it will fuck up his body.
Like,
which is why I believe they're going to stick to Ultra Instinct, because it looks like Ultra Instinct has all the benefits of Saiyan God forms without any of the downfalls, meaning his stamina will be under control, his power be at maximum, and it seems like he'd have like almost omnipresent, like near omnipresence.
I don't know. I think this is actually
or omni-awareness.
But wait, Broly's power is still maximum murder.
Shut up.
Maximum.
By that logic, Kale's is maximum murmur.
Now wait. Now while we on the topic of the tournament though, let's talk about this bug eye motherfucker Jiren.
Wait, hold on.
No,
that's the thing. 1 second.
Yes,
I can't remember if you guys talked about this, but remember how good old Beerus Boo,
the cat,
was talking about Ultra Instinct Carino before actually labeling it.
Good old Felix the cat.
Okay, so this nigga's been trying to do that for a while.
Yeah, and you saw how pissed he was.
So we at this point, this officially puts Goku above Beerus. For the longest, we just weren't sure because Beerus has always been like,
Beerus
he's getting stronger. He's getting stronger.
Exactly.
He's getting stronger. Ah, shit, he did something I couldn't do.
I'm just waiting to see that scaling because, like, say for instance, if it happens in the manga, then it's definitely confirmed he's already up there. Because think of this, DJ. In the manga, Vegito himself in his blue form is already past Beerus. Already said to be past him.
Because now, that's the combined force of two gods.
Right. And then the second thing I noticed, since they incorporated one thing from the manga into the anime, which is him conserving stamina using the god form and blue form streak, I'm like, I see what y'all did there. So the one concept I was noticing, if they could do that, why didn't they put the one where they use the concept weak teach them to actually conserve more power and with the risk of like losing more stamina? Because technically in the manga, when they conserve their ki in their body, like seal into their body, not let it leak out, one, you can fight at a constant 100%. Two, a major reduction in stamina usage, so you can fight as much as you want. Thirdly, let's not forget the fact that like in the anime they have not introduced the fact since the angels are the teachers of the god of destruction. Do you know how many techniques the angels might know? It also explains.
For all we know, the angels could be able to access Ultra Instinct like no problem.
They probably
do. Wait, I just realized something. That's why they're introducing Ultra Instinct. Because if you've ever seen Yu Yu Hakusho, that's what they're doing. The step above God Ki, pure holy Ki.
Yes.
Yeah. The one key that can't be defied, can't be manipulated, can easily be obtainable, and can easily be controlled.
All the angels have it. It's like for all the angels that you know that is currently introduced, they already have it on. There's no point in trying to legit attack them unless they're literally trying something to troll you. Like we.
Hold up. You going, my bad. You going ahead.
But at this point, though, I'm gonna say this much: he most certainly probably is gonna be above Beerus. Now, the manga version, he has it incomplete. I've seen it a little bit. Like, I had to read the chapters. I'm like, okay, I see it for a bit, but then when he got caught, I'm like, okay, he still mastered it though. Manga version of him is above his anime counterpart. The anime is still learning it, but the anime's version is way more lazier than the manga one. I've noticed, like, the manga one puts way more effort. The animated got way more BS coming, but this arc they're actually kind of fixing up those holes. So I'm going to make this theory. It's going to happen at least, since this is the second time, I can declare it's going to happen at least 3 more times. Because it always happens when he's pushed to the limit or when he's literally at a corner. I've noticed that. That happens in some animes and stuff like that, but it doesn't like always happens. It always happens when a character has nothing left, no move to help them save themselves. Something just clicks.
Right.
But then it actually has some actual reason behind it. Like, that makes sense. First time with them, because of Spirit Bomb, it was 2 powers clashing against each other, and it was willpower trying to resist a force that could literally shatter him into pieces. So I was still trying to figure out how was that reacting to his energy, but it's for some reason I believe he condensed it and saved it.
He absorbed the spirit.
He condensed it and then he used it for depleted energy. Right. The second time was off his own ability, which can infer from, if you watch Battle of Gods, how he went back to Super Saiyan God, and then from Super, how he's able to contain it and use it as Super Saiyan. So at some point,
do you think that would actually happen?
He's going to control it at some point, because this always happens with characters with new
forms.
But
when you talked about it, I finally thought of something. And it's like, for the longest time, I'm like, okay, so he absorbed a fucking spirit bomb, and so now he goes Ultra Instinct. And I'm like, something about this doesn't add up. If he absorbed all of the energy he was able to output...
He shouldn't be able to fight Jiren.
No, then basically, he was that strong to begin with. It's like, the whole concept that I was confused about was like, if all he did was unlock something that he literally just shot out, like literally just shot out, then why is this so much more powerful? And then I thought about it. He didn't absorb the spirit bomb.
It literally broke his limiter, is what it
No,
really did.
you know what happened? I think, and I have no way of proving this. He got hit by a spirit bomb, right?
Yeah.
He absorbed some of the energy to heal himself.
We said he
However,
absorbed the energy,
right,
but we don't know how
he
much.
absorbed something so that he would heal. But you have to remember what happened before he healed.
Yeah.
He was conflicting with Spirit Bomb.
No, he took the damage.
He took the damage.
So what initiated after he healed?
No, go over.
That's what I'm literally saying, because like
He's Zenkai boosted.
Like, actually, that was after he turned back to normal when he got the Zenkai boost, though.
You know,
because he was hurt, but he wasn't showing signs of it.
There's actual
look at
like,
this,
pictures of it.
Ultra Instinct itself, if you actually compare it to real life, it is the martial art known as Mushin, which is being able to think, act, and do all that stuff without, like, not
mental
think,
limiter, right?
Yeah, doing anything without the sheer thought of anything. That's what makes your reflexes really good, and that makes you sharpen.
Right there.
Some people, you literally can get that if you like practice like spiritual arts on your own time. You don't even need to do physical arts. Just literally have a calm mind and literally keep it at like 100% at all times, which is based like off composure. Don't get me started on that character.
See, okay, now
let me give you this next theory. Let me give you this next theory about Ultra Instinct though. What I'm thinking of is after the Tournament Power arc, like that form, like the appearance is right because the actual link of the words in Japanese says like the work of the gods ends here or the techniques of the gods and stuff. Since it's basically either temporary between technique and form, I'm thinking it's both. I'm biased between this. At some point, it's gonna become like a natural thing for him, and then eventually it's gonna make him stack to a newer height, which we all know is gonna piss Vegeta off. But I'm just waiting to see that shit happen.
Because then it's gonna force Vegeta to access.
Right.
Yeah.
All
Vegeta's
I'm gonna say is that.
Like, who's gonna get Goku?
All I'm saying is, can we stop changing hair colors to signify that people are stronger?
Now
we're gonna end this on one topic.
Because we're gonna make a podcast about Dragon Ball Z.
Just this. Because the reason I put up this picture is I want you all to remember when Goku did Ultra Instinct, Jiren was more impressed. But literally, the moment Kelpha went Super Saiyan, like true Super Saiyan, Jiren was literally shown visibly shaking while meditating just from how much power she had.
No, that was no.
She woke his ass up. He's like, "Who the fuck is this?"
That was actually Goku who made him twitch and wake up. No, because look in the sneak.
I know. I did the research this morning and I saw the episode.
If you saw the sneak scene for the next episode, you saw when he powered up.
Went back to Ultra Instinct.
He powered up. Then he woke up. Right.
But when she went Super Saiyan, it showed him twitch like, there's someone with power.
Yep.
Good. Because we all know, because it's Patara fusion with no Kai, it's only going to last a short time. But the fact that
did they get the ring things.
The God of Destruction gave, because that's their that's Universe 6's secret weapon, their fusion.
Fucking cheetah.
Now, here's the thing I cannot get over with that fusion. The fact is that when Eldekai first introduced about the fusion and stuff, you're not supposed to be transforming. The only exception with transform people being fused is Goten and Trunks, but that was the fusion dance, and their powers were equally stabilized to one another. If you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Tara fusion is Fighter A and Fighter B's power multiplied together. Their bases fused together.
They literally said that, no, because I did the research and literally word for word, and I quote, their maximum peak multiplied by 10. And the fact that both of them have some form of Super Saiyan 1, 2, and a premise of 3 means their max form is licensed to be, for Khalifa, 3, and for Kale, Legendary True Super Saiyan. So those two power forms mixing together multiplied by 10, which literally would put them at God levels. Hence their base can match, and the Super Saiyan can arguably surpass. Which is why they were shown to be doing work to Goku. Granted, it was throwing him off because it was all off-guard attacks rather than like full frontal.
And he was weakened.
Exactly, weakened. But as they showed, the moment he had Ultra Instinct, even they realized, we done goofed.
Right. Because, think about it, Ultra Instinct is transcending realms. You think about Ichigo's logic. Ichigo transcended like 4 realms.
This nigga transcended reality.
Yes.
Now
literally,
look,
a move that's supposed to render space and time.
We're getting too deep into this. We're getting too deep into this. Now, what's the next anime that we're going to talk about? This is going to be our last anime.
Hunter x Hunter.
No. If you want a good anime, that's honestly no. Fullmetal Alchemist is actually never.
What about Boku no Pico?
I'm gonna kill you.
Boku no Pico.
And this is where you die. Right. Why?
So thank you for joining us, everybody. This has been a wonderful episode.
On that note,
what about Baka and Tez? There you go.
No,
I haven't seen enough of Baka.
Same.
Wait, no. A good anime we could use for this, and Chris could honestly agree because I just mentioned it. Yu Yu Hakusho. Where a lot of things he did wasn't so much through the whole access of like friendship. It was more for retaining power, but the way he got it was by showing concern, and most of his achievements were through willpower.
I mean, look, okay, the whole willpower thing in anime, Jesus Christ. It's like, alright, look,
we get it. You want to
I like writing up
adrenaline.
I like writing up and creating concepts for superpowers and all this other stuff just to see like, okay, now if I were to try countering this thing, how would I go about doing it? And then like I ask other people and they're like, well, what if this dude like sees that their friend gets hurt and they get mad and I'm like, oh great, willpower. No.
Yeah, because then it's like then it's emotion.
Okay, so what you're saying is this dude is over here slashing a hole through time or whatever, and you're just gonna send this giant wave of angry, I don't want that to happen energy to stop it. So you're basically saying that every character that's ever overpowered any character that utilized a means of bending the laws of physics and yada 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 was defeated because the person didn't want that to, a lot of anime. Believe me, a lot of anime.
A lot of anime has abused this trope. One in particular that abused it is low-key High School DxD.
Oh, totally. Like,
oh my god, not that.
Actually, that was the power.
High School DxD is
it's still a form.
High School DxD is a crazy anime.
In High School DxD.
Hey, we got
no, we're not putting that in.
His entire power.
We ain't taking that no titties.
It's based off of emotion.
Not in a school setting.
This is the problem.
We'll cover up anything that's bad.
Power is based off a setting. The Red Dragon Emperor feeds on emotion. Therefore, him feeding, him getting powerful,
at the top
him getting more powerful, the more emotion he does, it's fine.
Right there, you can see it right there already nudity for this show. It's sad.
But anyway.
But still, High School DxD is fine with it because the way they do it, the Red Dragon Emperor feeds off of emotion. This was said before
it doesn't matter. It's still the fact that it's a concept.
It's still the stereotypical abuse of emotion to counteract something that it should.
But it works, and he's still not overpowered with it. You gotta think about it.
The light novels use less of that.
For example,
after it gets past.
The manga adapts will always do it less. The anime is what goes overboard.
Wait, shit, can I spoil this or no? No.
I don't care.
No, wait, no spoilers.
High School DxD.
No spoilers. Now look. He's gonna say something.
Okay, so you guys always talking about that willpower stuff. Cut the Gundam with that.
Okay, look.
Fucking Zex can burn in hell.
Everyone dies.
Gundam Epion. I can literally see how I'm gonna die.
Okay,
so
look.
I can fight against it.
You know, actually,
my favorite instance of overly powered concepts that were overpowered by a means of overpowering it because overpowering things with because
bullshit.
because want.
Stay woke.
Want. Who here likes JoJo's?
Oh my god!
I've never seen JoJo.
No, it's not even a spoiler because it's all over the internet.
It's the great. It's the meme.
So look,
Dio.
Look, okay. So
Brando.
Dio can stop time, right? That's not a spoiler because play the video game. I don't give a shit.
Dio Brando.
Wrong JoJo.
No. Okay. Look up Dio Brando. That's all you have to do.
Type in
D-I-O.
oh, immature. Okay.
I put JoJo in that woman.
Not her.
Oh, no, it's Dawuzado. Dawuzado.
Wait, what the hell is down?
I wanted to be funny.
Oh,
but what is that?
It's a world O. That one O makes all the difference. Anyway, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're not instantly pop the fuck up.
Okay, look. Okay, look.
Dawuzado.
Okay, anyway. Look. Alright, so spoiler, not spoiler, because play the video game.
Or, read the manga.
Right, okay.
Uncle Swans.
He has this stand called the world, right? Right.
That can literally stop.
It stops time
for a maximum of 5 seconds. That was the last recorded time interval.
Okay, right. So he stops time, right?
Okay.
That's his power. Like straight up, that is his ability, among other things. But that is basically
that's the core premise
ability.
of the war.
Right. Okay. So Jotaro, or what? Yeah.
Jotaro.
Yeah. Okay. Jotaro's. I get them confused. They all have Joe. Jotaro. He's fighting Dio, right?
Okay.
Oh my God! You're killing my friends, and
which helps him unlock his stand, Stardust Platinum.
Okay, Stardust Platinum. Okay, look, Stardust Platinum. He's all cool. He's strong and shit, and he can do things, right? All right. Nowhere in his ability log. Whatever. Like Star Platinum.
Yeah, Star. Yeah, that's what it's Star Platinum.
Well, he already had Star Platinum,
but it got strong.
But it did a little power boost thingy.
Okay, like, oh yeah, it's not significant.
While Dio stopped time, Jotaro, because he didn't want to lose from dude stopping time, stopped time so that he could.
He literally forced Star Platinum. Literally got the ability to stop time.
So he stopped time because he wanted to.
He stopped time within the midst of someone stopping time, so he could move through the time.
So he stopped time to stop time, so that the other guy couldn't stop time. So they
no, they both stopped time.
Okay. Long story short, Jotaro forcibly stopped time at the same interval, so he himself could still have free movement.
Okay,
for 3 seconds.
But that's the big difference. When he does it, it technically puts a massive strain on your body. When Jotaro did it, he can only do it for so long just to make sure certain moves wouldn't hit. Dio can do it freely because his physiology is that of a vampire. He has unlimited stamina and stuff like that. It really doesn't hurt him. And actively, they've said if he was still alive, every time he stopped time, it increased. Meaning potentially he could stop time indefinitely if he was still alive.
Right.
So I haven't watched JoJo's. The fucking faces get to me.
You'll get over it.
The fucking faces, they trigger me so.
The manliest men will do JoJo poses.
On top of this, fucks me up.
But anyway, yeah. So basically, my whole point is like, JoJo's is incredibly popular out of nowhere for no reason. I don't care. It's good. Whatever.
Sounds like One Punch Man.
No, it's better.
That was just one of the greatest instances of
willpower
bullshit. Willpower bullshit. That I've seen.
It's I'll give you the power of bullshit.
No,
One Punch Man.
No, look, One Punch Man.
No, that's a joke.
That's a meme.
I know. I'm fucking around.
One Punch Man is a fully animated meme.
I was joking.
I understand.
Okay, we understand.
Just letting you know, it's a meme, yo. OPM is a meme. Okay, look,
it really is.
So,
the M stands for meme.
Just like Neo Yokio, it's a meme. Y'all get over it.
Y'all got that big flat Toblerone?
Toblerone. But yeah, it's like willpower, yo. Why? Like,
and we understand, and for the sake of the argument, because people are, and I know there's someone out there like, oh, you're just applying willpower to those of a more physical anime. You want an example of willpower being abused in a non-violent stance? Let's go to the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the power of the Pharaoh literally forces whatever card he wants, whatever he needs to be the card he draws. And you want and you want the greatest showcase of that? Let's go to Maximilian Pegasus. The Millennium Eye literally can see the mind and see exactly what the card is. It showed in an instance Maximilian did that, and the Pharaoh forced the card to be something different. That's mental willpower.
Yo, y'all, all we gotta say is
stay woke.
For every person, can this be the concluding statement? This has been a very.
It's probably gonna be the.
All right, so as MC Cheesecake in the building, who's never been a part of the what would I do, Mom?
Hello.
Hi. Okay. As the new kid on the block and arguably the sexiest person here.
No.
Sit the fuck down. We don't want to hear you no more.
Maybe.
Wouldn't it be a girl in the room?
See, at least I get a maybe.
I'm just saying, like,
Sexist ass. God. Anyway. Point is. Oh, shut up. Anyway, the point is, to all of my lovely creators of anime and manga and light novels and storytelling and fictional works of superpowered badassery.
Not you fan fiction writers, you fucking plebeians.
Yeah, sit up. I mean, sit. Yes. Look, what I'm getting at is there are a lot of other ways to escape the infinite Tsukiyomi than believing in yourself. All right, look.
believe it.
Like, I'm saying, y'all. Like, if you want to come up with a creative way of, like, you know, not sucking, of beating a power you realize you wrote was a little too strong, saying I believe that I can do it, or getting random motivation to just do it is not the way. You're arguably just as bad as a poor Marvel writer using time travel as a means to erase an incident from ever happening.
You mean
everything? Yeah. So,
or if you want another example, a character that technically isn't allowed to die, so you just blow up the entire universe that he stands in. You know, when Deadpool died. Reed Richards' son. We don't talk about that overpowered fuck monster.
Okay, let's get back to
Deadpool is honestly a
okay.
Right. Anyway, point is, we love all of you. Not really. But, yeah, be creative. Do something new. Ride a bike. Try rollerblades.
Go outside.
Don't write bullshit endings.
Go outside.
Stop making an infinite number of transformations to overcome a character you didn't mean to make. It's okay.
And most importantly, shake them big beans.
Shake them big beans.
And with that, we bring a close to another great episode of the GNA podcast. On behalf of everyone here, this is Stomp Saddle Stomp saying, shake them baked beans and have a good life.
Victory
screech!